Hello and welcome to another installment of the Liberty Nation Swamponomics videocast. I'm Andrew Moran, Ellen's economics correspondent. Each week, I dive into the morass of top economic news stories and fish out compelling narratives, or I retrieve fallacies that have been accepted as conventional wisdom by the swamp creatures for years. This week, to the Keynesians, there is no inflation if you don't eat, live under a roof, or receive medical care. Are we witnessing the beginning of price inflation in the post-coronavirus economy? This might be the infancy stages of this huge explosion. When the Federal Reserve started creating trillions of dollars in new money, and the federal government began to spread trillions more, I wrote about the real threat of COVID-19 inflation on the other side of the lockdown. And well, a few months later, here we are. In June, the Consumer Price Index rose 0.6%, the biggest monthly gain since August 2012. Food and gasoline prices saw the biggest gains, 0.6% and 12.3% respectively. We will probably see a dip in the index in the next couple of months, but there will inevitably be a huge increase in price inflation, especially as more of the freshly created money travels through the real economy. Could January 2021 be the start date? While the Fed is the main driver of inflation, government involvement is another crucial factor. If you compare goods and services that are subjected to free market forces to goods and services that are subjected to the regulatory burden nature of the state, there is a huge gap. For example, college tuition and textbooks have skyrocketed nearly 200% since the year 2000, though textbooks have come down in price in the last couple of years because they are available for free online or they come in a PDF file, especially in today's world. Hospital services have spiked more than 200% in the century. Now, compare that to televisions and computers, which have fallen 90% and 60% respectively. That's a huge chasm. When the market is in charge of pricing, the cost of what you pay comes down. When the government rears its ugly head covered in bureaucratic red tape, prices go up. Food is a mixed bag because there is a concoction of both market forces and bureaucracies. Price inflation is a real threat to the US and global economy in the coming decade due to the unprecedented extraordinary measures on both the fiscal and monetary sides. But don't tell that to those who think you can keep printing your way to prosperity. That's it for me this week. Please read my full Swamponomics column where I discuss millionaire leftists demanding to be taxed more, sub-zero interest rates, and foreigners being bullish on the American stock market. Thank you very much.
Go deeper on the topic discussed in this video, head on over to one of these links here or go to our Liberty Nation Roku channel. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for Liberty.